going on, everybody? It's me, truck driver Sean, and I'm here with a fragrance review that kind of clashes my two passions all into one. So you're going to be seeing this if you follow me on my guitar-related channel. You are seeing this on there for obvious reasons. If you're seeing guitar playing on my fragrance channel, you're seeing it for obvious reasons. Today, we have Xerjoff, the Monkey Special, the Tony Iommi signature blend. And yeah, this thing here is fantastic. So let's get this package open. I have opened it once because I wasn't patient enough to wait for you. And I don't have to wait for you because it's not the rules. All right. Oh, look at that. Got a little book. Yeah. It's got a pic in there. It's got pictures. It's got stories and stuff. We'll take a look at that in a second, but this is what matters, man. Look at that. It's just a beautiful presentation. Open it up, and there's the bottle. Look at that. Oh, yes. That's sexy time, right? Xerjoff always does amazing packaging, and obviously this one is no different. Look at that. Just look at it. It is so damn nice. Has a very good stink. I'm going to wear this for my scent for the day. Ooh. Maybe wouldn't spray too many. Hey. It's strong as shit. Alright, so it's obviously going to be a little dark, a little stoic, because it's made for a man who's not 25. And if you've ever met Tony in person, he always smells good. Granted, I've never smelled this on him, but he's just a good smelling guy. Most people in rock and roll and metal smell like ass. Just gonna put that out there. So this was designed in 2021. It only comes in a 50 ml container. It's gonna run you just south of $300 if you shop wisely. Yeah, it's a thing. It's expensive, but it smells good and it lasts for damn near ever. You're gonna get 12 hours out of it. 5 sprays is what I use. So I hit, get my arms. All right, sometimes I hit one in the back. It depends, but it's hot as Satan's balls out here, so yeah, we're not gonna do the 6 spray. 5 was too much as it was. Chris Marie is the one that cultivated the stink, and it's awesome. It's kind of like got that. To me, it's almost like a gourmand, but it's not. It's a whiskey fragrance, but it's not. It's a little feminine, maybe, in a couple stages of it, but really, at the end of the day, it's only feminine if you associate like a vanillic and a caramel flavor with females' fragrances. Which, if you're not into fragrances, you might have a little problem with that, but trust me. It goes away. Because when it opens up, it runs right through you like you've got a lot of fruits, like a passion fruit, bergamot, geranium, and rum. It's like a nice drink. Like what a good smelling drink tastes like, or smells like. That also tastes very good, right? And then as that starts to it doesn't really ever pass. It just dies down and comes for the journey. Then you pick up some cinnamon and some patchouli, some leather, and some rose. Now, the patchouli is very dominant in this run, and the cinnamon is not. But what the cinnamon does is it really brings out the strength in that patchouli. And you kind of get that leather as it washes over. So it's patchouli, it's leather, it's patchouli, it's leather. And then it gets a little floral for a second. And that's that rose coming through. And the rose, you kind of have to have it with this mixture, or else you're not going to get any longevity out of it. It'll be done in 2 hours if you don't have the rose in there, really, at the end of the day. Rose just works, right? And you get down to the base. The base is very sweet and woody. And these other scents, they're not strong into the scent now. They're kind of like when you make an apple pie. Like when you're first baking it, you smell the apple and you smell the cinnamon, and then as the bread starts to create the crust, you kind of get like this whole different smell that we consider apple pie. This is kind of the same thing. It's everything kind of dies down a little bit. That caramel and vanilla and tonka bean, which is all very sweet stuff, comes together, mixes with the sandalwood. You get a little labdanum in there. You got some ambergris, which is synthetic amber, more or less. And then you got some musk, which is what draws you to it, even though musk is the nastiest shit on the planet. We as humans are very drawn to it. We just don't know why. It's a very good scent. It's dark, it's mysterious, it's got a little sweet to it. It really doesn't have spicy. I know I've seen some stuff where people are like, it's a little spicy for me. I don't know where they're getting the damn spice from, because to me it's not spicy. It's just very, to me it's very stoic. And a woman can wear it too. I mean, it's gonna smell elegant on a woman. But for the most part, it is a men's fragrance. But like with anything Xerjoff, it doesn't matter if it says it's for men or if it's for women. Although some of the women's stuff men cannot pull off. Well, it's some that can. But most of them can't. But their fragrances aren't just for like really one sex. They're meant to be fragrances. And true fragrances, in my opinion, don't designate what kibbles and bits it's supposed to go with. It smells good or it don't, right? But anyway, this was a cool thing for me to do because it marries my two passions. I love fragrance, I love guitar. Bam, and they're together. And it happens just to be a signature scent for a man I have the utmost respect for and tons of admiration, Tony Iommi. I mean, Black Sabbath. I would not be playing metal and hard rock if it wasn't for Black Sabbath. Anybody who thinks that this music would have existed without Black Sabbath, you're lying to yourself. You're just lying to yourself. Seriously, you're lying to yourself. Because Black Sabbath, they did it. They're the godfathers for a reason. There's a reason why everybody says Black Sabbath when they talk about who they're inspired from, unless they were born like yesterday. They did it when they didn't even do it knowing they were doing it. That's the scary part, you know? But anyway, this is worth the money. It smells so good. If you're not into fragrances, yes, that's a lot of money when you can go to Walmart and buy yourself some jupe for fucking $30. Cheap buck. Smells good, so I'm not going to give you too much shit. But really, this right here is hella fantastic. My God, it's so good. Like, really, it's fantastic. So, hey, go check it out. It's worth your time. And if you're a Black Sabbath fan, you like want to collect something really cool that maybe somebody else doesn't have, they have different versions of this. If you want to really go deep with your money, that you can get some crazy shit for this, like done in special bottles that are like blacked out and stuff. Got Tony's signature, like real signature, not a printed one on it and stuff. All kinds of stuff. You can do tons of stuff. I personally plan on wearing this, so I didn't care about getting all the bells and whistles. I'm going to wear the shit out of it. It really does smell good. Anyhow, thank you all for tuning in. For those of you who watch my fragrance stuff, I apologize for the guitar. For those of you who watch my guitar stuff, I apologize for the fragrance. But they belong together. And I believe it's worth sharing it on both channels because it marries those two worlds for me. Like, I love fragrance. I've been doing fragrance stuff on YouTube forever. And I've been doing guitar stuff forever. And it's just fun. These are my hobbies. I'm an old motherfucker. I'm just having fun. Okay? Anyhow, I'll catch y'all later. Check it out. Xerjoff. Monkey Special. Tony Iommi of Black Sabbath's signature scent. Stink like the man. Play like the man. Didn't sound that douchey in my head. All right. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.